Benjamin Sesko to Manchester United. Here we go, the deal is agreed and set to be signed in the next days, a verbal agreement in place between all parties involved. 1 week ago I told you that Benjamin Sesko had an agreement with Manchester United, working on the final details. He said yes to Man United regardless of the final against Tottenham, Champions League football or not. Sesko wanted to go to Manchester United and is now ready to sign a 5-year deal till 2030 with option for further season till 2031. Everything agreed with Sesko. Man United and Leipzig have already formally signed the deal for £62.5 million. This is going to be the fee, the value of the release clause, but paid in installments. So, all set to become a Manchester United player. In the next days, the clubs and the player side will start exchanging all the documents, and then, here we go.
Fabrizio Romano confirms, Sesko agrees to 5-year deal with Manchester United, transfer done. In a dramatic and highly anticipated development in the summer transfer window, renowned football journalist Fabrizio Romano has officially confirmed that Benjamin Sesko, the talented 22-year-old Slovenian forward, has signed a 5-year contract with Manchester United. This move concludes one of the most intense and high-stakes transfer sagas of the year, with the striker opting to join the Red Devils despite considerable interest from other top European clubs. According to Romano, all contractual agreements are signed and sealed, and medical checks have been completed without any complications, meaning the deal is now 100% finalized. For Manchester United, this news represents more than just a marquee signing. It's a powerful statement of intent as they look to reassert themselves at the summit of both English and European football under the guidance of their ambitious new manager, Bruno Amorim. The transfer saga, from rumors to reality. Benjamin Sesko's name has been making waves across the footballing world over the past 12 months. His rise through the ranks at RB Leipzig, coupled with his performances in both the Bundesliga and on the international stage for Slovenia, made him one of the most sought-after young strikers in Europe. Known for his explosive pace, strong aerial presence, and clinical finishing, Sesko has long been viewed as a star in the making. Over the course of this transfer window, speculation around Sesko's next move intensified, with top-tier clubs including Chelsea, AC Milan, and Newcastle United all expressing strong interest. Newcastle, in particular, were thought to be leading the race at one stage, having reportedly submitted a club record offer in the region of £70 million, with promises of regular first-team football and a central role in their attacking setup. However, it was Manchester United who ultimately won the race, thanks in no small part to the timely intervention of the club's board and the persuasive efforts of manager Bruno Amorim. United's decision to act decisively turned the tide of negotiations in their favour, and Sesko was convinced that Old Trafford was the right destination for the next phase of his career. Who is Benjamin Sesko? Born in Radiš, Slovenia, in 2003, Sesko began his youth career with local sides before making the leap to Red Bull Salzburg, RB Leipzig's sister club, in 2019. It was there that he quickly began to attract international attention. Despite his towering 6 feet 4 inches frame, Sesko possesses remarkable agility and technical finesse, traits that distinguish him from traditional target men. After a successful loan spell and a productive breakout season at Salzburg, Sesko was promoted to Leipzig's first team, where he continued to grow. In the 2024-25 season, he tallied 17 goals in all competitions, contributing significantly to Leipzig's top 4 finish and deep runs in the German Cup and Champions League. He also played a pivotal role in Slovenia's qualification for UEFA Euro 2024, further boosting his reputation as a forward capable of delivering on the biggest stages. Amorim's influence and tactical vision. One of the defining aspects of this transfer has been the role of Bruno Amorim, who took over at Manchester United just months ago. Formerly a celebrated manager at Sporting CP in Portugal, Amorim is known for his modern tactical philosophies, pressing systems, and his exceptional record in developing young talent. During his time at Sporting, Amorim played a crucial role in shaping the careers of several stars now plying their trade across Europe. Amorim reportedly identified Sesko early as a priority target for United's long-term project. According to sources close to the club, the Portuguese manager pushed relentlessly behind the scenes to secure Sesko's signature, holding private video calls with the player and presenting a clear tactical vision for how he would be used in the system. Speaking at a press conference following the official confirmation, Amorim said, "We are absolutely delighted to welcome Benjamin Sesko to Manchester United. He's a player with enormous potential, but also with the right mentality to succeed here. His athleticism, goal-scoring instincts, and ability to link play are exactly what we were looking for. This is a signing for both the present and the future." Inside the negotiation table, United's strategic shift. The path to completing this deal wasn't entirely smooth. Initially, Manchester United's interest was passive, with early scouting reports filed but no formal bid submitted. Meanwhile, Newcastle appeared to be leading the race, emboldened by the newfound financial backing and ambitious sporting project under manager Eddie Howe. But as United's pre-season began, alarm bells started to ring regarding their attacking options. Injuries to key players and underwhelming performances in the final third during friendly fixtures prompted the board to fast-track their interest. With only weeks remaining before the season opener, United officials held intensive internal meetings, leading to an aggressive push for Sesko. Fabrizio Romano was one of the first to report on the shift in United's approach, signaling that the club had presented a structured financial package to Leipzig, one that included performance-based add-ons and a sell-on clause. Ultimately, the Bundesliga side agreed to terms, and Sesko was given permission to undergo a medical and finalize personal terms. What Sesko brings to Old Trafford. With Sesko now officially a Manchester United player, fans are eager to see how he will fit into Amorim's lineup. United's attack last season was inconsistent, with several players struggling for form and fitness. The arrival of Sesko offers a fresh option capable of playing both as a lone striker or in a two-man front line. Some of the key qualities that Sesko brings include physicality. Standing at 6'4", he can dominate aerial duels and bully defenders. Speed. Despite his size, Sesko is deceptively quick and can stretch defenses. Versatility. Able to play across the front line, including as a second striker or wide forward. Work rate. Sesko is known for his off-the-ball movement and pressing ability, making him a perfect fit for Amorim's high-intensity style. This dynamic skill set gives Manchester United a more multifaceted attack, potentially creating space for players like Marcus Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, and Alejandro Garnacho to thrive. Fallout at Newcastle United. The collapse of Newcastle United's pursuit of Sesko is a significant setback for the Magpies, who had made the striker one of the top targets. After qualifying for European competition, Newcastle were eager to add a statement signing to underline their ambitions. With Alexander Isak reportedly pushing for a move to Liverpool, the club now faces the double challenge of replacing a current star and dealing with the blow of missing out on the preferred successor. The mood among the fanbase has shifted from optimism to concern, and the pressure is mounting on the club's board to respond swiftly in the market. Alternative names like Dusan Vlahovic, Randal Kolo Muani, and Jonathan David have been mentioned, but competition for top-tier strikers remains fierce and expensive. Fan reactions and media frenzy. Social media erupted in celebration after Romano's signature. "Here we go." Tweet confirmed the deal. The hashtag #SeskoUnited trended globally within minutes, with supporters posting highlight reels, fan art, and messages of excitement. Club legend Rio Ferdinand praised the signing on his podcast, calling Sesko one of the most promising young number 9s in the world. Meanwhile, rival fans expressed disappointment, with many acknowledging the coup United had pulled off. The British press has been unanimous in recognizing the significance of the move, with headlines across tabloids and broadsheets describing it as a turning point in United's summer rebuild. Looking ahead, what's next for Sesko and United? As the Premier League season kicks off in just a few weeks, the focus now shifts to how quickly Sesko can adapt to the intensity and physicality of English football. The club's pre-season fixtures will offer a first glimpse at his integration into Amorim's system. United begin their campaign with a home match against Brighton and Hove Albion, and it's expected that Sesko could feature either from the bench or as a starter, depending on his fitness levels and training performances. If Sesko can replicate the form he showed in Germany, he may well be the missing piece that propels Manchester United back into title contention. Conclusion: a defining transfer for a new era. Benjamin Sesko's transfer to Manchester United is more than just another summer signing. It's a bold declaration of the club's intent to return to the elite level of football. With Fabrizio Romano's confirmation, the Red Devils have secured a gem of a player who has the talent and temperament to lead their front line for years to come. As United continue to reshape their squad under Bruno Amorim, this signing could mark the beginning of a new era at Old Trafford, one defined by strategic planning, youthful exuberance, and a clear footballing identity. The Sesko era has officially begun.